box, but because I haven't got my car... Of what sort of truck you think I should get? Oh. Woo. Hashtag thank a farmer. Welcome back to the channel, and what a crazy few days it's been. We've got the deer in here at the moment. Because we've had all the attachments changed to the manatee brackets, we can't put anything on the front of the John Deere. So Ian Burridge, who's a farmer from next door, has been going up and down the lanes, making sure everyone can get through, using the bucket on the front of his front loader. And it's worked really well. Thanks to Ian for sorting out all of the roads around here. Really appreciate that. Up where I live, at the houses, everyone's been sliding down the car park. So I'm happy that Up's in the shed here, because at least it's out of the way. But yeah, I mean, just crazy. Could not have predicted this amount of snow. I mean, it's just been unreal. Part of me wonders whether it's been something to do with the lockdown and coronavirus. Perhaps the reduced emissions has changed the climate. Who knows? Yeah, I could never have predicted this, but luckily the e-bike, which I was around on the farm, has really helped out over these difficult times. I'm still able to whiz around on the bike. I'll never forget this year. I'm so happy that I can document it all on Ollie's farm, because this will be something to remember. Look at all of the deers over there. Wow. So with the sheep out on the turnips at the moment, Dad's just going to feed them some extra sugar beet. What with the cold weather and the snow on the turnips and the frozen ground, it's difficult for the sheep to pick up the turnips out of the ground. Dropping off some sugar beet like this for them is going to be ideal, so they can just go up, eat the sugar beet, and it'll give them the energy they need. So Dad's just doing that this morning. Okay, so Dad and I just fixed the bucket there, just gave him a hand. We put the slide on, and we fed all the cattle this morning. We fed the sheep as well. So that's the main thing, you know, in this weather, everything needs to be fed. The livestock are the priority. I got a couple of eggs this morning. The chickens had laid them by the hen house, and because I'd normally use my car, and I put them in a carton box, but because I haven't got my car, and because I left my bag at home this morning, I'm going to have to take them in my pocket. So I hope the eggs don't crack on the way home. I'll let you know how we get on when we get home. I've got ham, egg and chips I was going to do from this cold weather, which I hope my eggs don't crack in my pocket. Well, I was supposed to get some bales from here today, but as you can probably tell, not going to be possible today. There they are, and look at all that snow. This is where the wind's blown it into a rift. It's blown it into like a wall. We've still got these few ones to pick up, so it's going to take a little bit of time just for all this snow to disappear and to melt, and for the roads to come clear. Because if I went down the road with a trailer load on of bales like that, with the roads the way they are, just going to be sliding all over the place. It's just an accident waiting to happen. So once all of this snow's gone, and the eggs are still in my pocket, they're still good. I think we've still got 2 of them intact. Yep, we've still got the eggs. So all the snow's blown it to the top of the farm. God. Oh wait. Oh yeah. Lovely job. Woo! Oh, do you know what, the farm is so nice. So pretty when you get this sort of snow. What a lovely part of the world to live in. Got a hair going down there. Pull across this side, stay off the bird cover. Oh, bit late for that. It's like the only part we can get down. There's a deer going through there. Woo! Steady up, go on. God, look at that snow in there. And we're back onto the grass. Oh, I love our job. We've made it home. We have made it home, and we've got the eggs. We've got the eggs intact. Look at that. Managed to get them back on the e-bike. So that's the good thing about the farm and things in scenarios like this, when you can't get to the shops because of the snow, or because you have an up and not a pickup truck. You can still get some food off the farm. Also picked up a couple of potatoes off the farm yesterday, so I've got a bucket full of them. I've got potatoes, I've got eggs, I've got some ham in the fridge, I've got ham, egg and chips, and I've also got a bit of meat, and I've got carrots. I can do a nice roast dinner tonight if I want to, or I can do a meat and 2 veg. Yeah, the benefits of being on a farm. And as a lot of you guys said in the comments on Tuesday's video, I do need probably some sort of a 4x4. As much as I love the Up and it is a good laugh, ideally a pickup truck or something like that would perhaps be a good idea. So put a comment in the comments section down below of what sort of truck you think I should get, or what sort of farm vehicle I should get. I know there's Toyota Hiluxes out there, Ford Rangers, Isuzus, and I think there's a Mitsubishi L200s. I hear good things about them. People say they're a good vehicle to have. So let me know, and maybe later on this year I'll trade the Up for something a bit more practical for being on the farm. Something I could chuck clover in the back, go on muddy fields, get covered in mud, and it doesn't matter. Something a bit more practical for the farm. Yeah, what a challenge it's been on the farm these last couple of days with the snow, with the way the weather's been. And at the end of Tuesday's video, I said the worst thing which should happen and what will happen is when the snow melts and then you get the cold weather. And what happened last night, the snow melted, we got more snow, and then there was cold weather. And on the way in this morning into the farm on my bike, I was going up the lane, and where the snow was underneath, today, snow on there, and literally underneath there on the road, that is literally sheet ice. It was just sheet ice underneath the snow. So I was very lucky to get in this morning with my e-bike, and luckily I managed to straddle in the middle of the road where there was some crushed up snow where I could get a bit of grip on it. Thanks to Ian, who's a farmer from Bergapton. I had a chat with him this morning, didn't catch it on camera, and we were talking about the snow and what farmers can do and what farmers have been doing to get rid of the snow. And it's been really nice to see the farming community all pulling together to deal with these conditions. And comment down below if you've seen a farmer in your local area where you've had snow who's helped the local community out and he's helped everyone out. Because it's really nice to see. Farmers sometimes get a bit of bad press in the public for being too slow on the road, and people get fed up with slow tractors. But if you put up with the slow tractors, when you get the snow like this, the farmers will be out clearing your road so you can get to the shop. So I'm going to do a hashtag on the end of today's video, which is thank a farmer. Hashtag thank a farmer. And I think that would be a really nice thing to get going on social media a little bit. Just to remember that farmers are out and about, we are here producing food, and we have got the best interests of the public at heart. Today, unfortunately, I couldn't use the John Deere to clear the roads because we were feeding the cattle with the Manitou, and I need to get that headstock sorted, because if I had that headstock sorted, I could have been clearing the roads, but sod's law, it's just one of those things, unfortunately. So yeah, hashtag thank a farmer. Leave a comment in the comment section down below about the pickup truck, and stay positive in these funny old times. Lockdown, snow down. Big news as well. I spoke to Henry from Manus Dose today, and Henry is going to find a tractor, a New Holland, to match the John Deere on the farm. I know some of you guys were saying about the T725 and a 225 was too big, so we're going to try and match a New Holland to the 6155, the John Deere. So once that's been matched, we can then get it brought over. We were going to have that over, I think, tomorrow. It was planned in. I was going to do the muck spreading this weekend. We're going to do muck carting, cultivating, but obviously with the snow and with the ground conditions, we'll have to leave it for a week or a couple of weeks now. Because once all of this snow starts to melt, it's going to be very, very wet. It's going to be very slushy. It's very fun when the snow comes down, wonderful, but when the snow starts to go away, that is when it really starts to get messy. So we'll wait for the snow to melt, get rid of it, and then we'll be on the straight and narrow. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, I would appreciate that. Thank you for all of your support in these difficult times. And guys, remember, we're in it to win it. Keep that positive mindset. That's what it all comes down to. It's mainly up here, it's in your mind, the positive mindset. Keeping going in these difficult times is what it takes to get there. Tough times are temporary. They will come and go, and it will test all of us. So just remember that. And we've got spring just around the corner, so we can look forward to that. We've got some gorgeous sun, which is going to be coming. The sun's already starting to get stronger. We've got that vitamin D on us, which is really good. So try and get out and about if you can. Thank you very much for watching today's video, and I will catch you on the next one.